Hello guys, it is DLCF here and welcome to another episode of Recreating Famous YouTube Buildings. Today we are going to continue and actually we're going to finish building Stampy's Firework shop. So let's get started. Let me go in my first person. First person. Okay, and the blocks we'll be needing first are some yellow wool, some pink wool, some dark green wool and some purple wool because as you can see over here, the spires have changed a little bit since last episode. Because Stampy decided to change them. Changed them after the building was done. So that means that we're going to change our spires as well. As you can see, we're going to get started with the purple one. The first 3 blocks down this explosion over here are going to be replaced with some purple. Then we leave 2 blocks empty, just white, so 1, 2. And then the third block and the fourth one will be becoming purple. Then we leave another 2 white blocks, and then the last one over here is going to be purple as well. So that is it for the purple spire. Then for the pink one, the first 2 blocks we are going to replace are the two beneath the explosion. Then we leave 1 block white, and then the next one is pink again. Then we leave 2 white blocks and 1 pink one. So there we go. That's it for the pink spire. Then the next one, the yellow one, it's basically just like the pink one. So 2 colored blocks, 1 white one and 1 colored one. But then that block over there is just white. So 2 yellow ones, then 1 white one, and then 1 yellow block. There we go. Then the last one, a green one, which is just really easy. 1 over here and 1 over here. There we go. That's it for the outside. The changes have been made by Stampy. Now for the inside, and this is actually quite confusing sometimes, but it's also pretty nice to build. I don't know, you can decide for yourself if you like it. And the blocks we'll be needing first. Let me just check what we're exactly going to make. We actually need to get started with getting all of these wool colors, and I need to check where we exactly begin. Okay, so what we basically are going to do, let me just set a very quick check mark with some let's choose a lever. I think that's a good block. You don't actually need to place this yourself, it's just so you know what I'm talking about. So basically at this layer, so this layer over here, the second one from this wall, that is the layer that we're going to extend. So for example, you see over here you see a yellow block, which means we're going to place a yellow one over here. And over here you see a dark green one, so you need to place a dark green one over there. And that's basically what we need to do with every single block. And then as soon as you've done that, you need to place 2 beneath them like this. So this is what we basically need to make. So over here you can see there's a cyan block at the second line, which means we need a cyan block. That's how it goes for every block, so let me just do that. Okay, over here we've got the blue one, then purple, magenta, purple first, then magenta next to that. Then next to that comes pink over here. Then as you can see orange and then red. And then we've got all of the colors which we need. So over here we get orange and over here we got red. And there we go. Let me just get rid of my check marks. That's the first thing we need to make. What we then need to get ourselves are some droppers and some glowstone. So let me just clear my inventory. And get a few droppers. So make sure you don't get the dispensers but the droppers, which have they look like this. And we also need some glowstone. So let me get that. There we go. And first just place all of your droppers over here, like this. And then what we need to do is we need to place our glowstone all the way over here. So like this. Except for the purple one, because over there is it's just 1 block lower. So that's it for the wall over here. Then what we need to do is get ourselves a few quartz blocks. Just place them all the way over here, like so. And then we need to get started getting all of our colors again. So let me just clear my inventory. It's really simple. You just need to get all of these colors. You need to place them in front of the color, which the wall is. So yellow over here, lime over here, green over here. I think you already get the point. So let me do that again with all of the colors we need. think I know the pattern out of my head. Pink, then orange, then red. So first we get cyan, then blue, purple, magenta, pink, orange and red. That's it. There we go. Next step is making some glass. So let me get that glass. We also need a few slabs and a few stairs. A few quartz stairs. Yeah, first you just make another layer of glass above this this wall over here, like so. Then we get our stairs, which need to be placed in front of those those colored blocks, and then some stairs, which are in front of that. So this is the end result you will get, like this. And that's basically it for the wall. Then the next thing we need, let me check that. Okay, it's another few droppers, as well as some normal quartz blocks. Block of quartz. Oh, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Then we need to place, how many are it exactly? 7 blocks. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Then another row of quartz blocks. Then a row of droppers. Oh, whoops. Like that. And then another row of block of quartz. Oh, whoops. Like that. There we go. Then what we need to do. Oh, this is actually quite a difficult part. We need to clear inventory. Then get some item frames. Let's just first place all of those. Like this. And if you, by the way, if you don't know how to place these, so you get this when you try to place them. Just make sure you hold shift, because then you can place one. Okay, and then we need to get some items which are inside of this item frame. So what we exactly need. Let me just go to materials. We need some glowstone dust, some gunpowder, gold nuggets. What do we need else? Let me just check. A diamond, a feather. How do you call that thing which I need? Fire charge, that's what I mean. And a piece of paper. There we go. Then let me just check which pattern it is. Okay, so over here we've got the glowstone dust. Then next to the glowstone dust is the fire charge. Next to that we get the diamond. Next to the diamond we have the feather. Next to the feather we have the gold nuggets. Then the paper. And then the gunpowder. That's it. Let's clear inventory again. Then the next step, which we need to do, is get a lot of block of quartz, like this. Then build 3 blocks like this, so next to the stairs. And then go all the way to the left until you, at the wall. Then make another full row of that, like this. That's it. Next step is extending. Oh, this is actually quite a funny part to do. Although we will get rid of a lot of blocks later on. But that's not a big problem. Okay, so first just place 3 of these blocks over here, like so. And then a lot of quartz stairs. Like, is that right? Wait a second. No, it's not right. Excuse me. It's actually just like over here. You've got another full quartz slabs row, like this. And then with the stairs in front of it. So this is what you will be getting in the end. That's the end result. But yeah, later on we're going to change it anyway. So yeah, it's not going to be exactly like this. So then over here we'll place a lot of glass. Oh, oops. Like so. And over here we place a few more blocks of quartz. So you cannot touch these again. And then what we need to do. Oh, now comes the tough part. We need to break this open so we can get inside over here. Then get some glowstone and replace, let me just first get rid of that block. And this over here. So this is going to be empty. And then we need to replace all of these blocks over here inside of this little, I don't even know what it is. Replace that for glowstone. So over here is going to be a lot of glowstone. And then let me just check how this exactly goes. This is quite hard. Okay, so we need to break this open like we already had, except for there, so that can go back. and fill this up. Break it open until you're at the purple, block. Then you can break that one open, and if it's right, you will see that there's no glowstone over there, because that was exactly the block which was a little bit more down. So yeah, just fill this up as well as this, so it looks a little bit more fancy. And then lower this down until you face this glowstone block. And that's what we are going to extend, like this. Oh, oops, there we go. So let me just quickly go through it so you can see how it exactly goes. This is what we'll be getting. And then over here, it's like this. Then we need to break a little bit more open. First of all, fill that up. What do we need to do then? Okay, so we need to get rid of these 2 blocks, those, as well as those 4, like this. Just fill this up so it looks more fancy. And replace it for some glowstone. Like this. This is what you will be getting in the end. Then I need to place some water so I know if everything goes right. So get a few water buckets. 3 in total if you're in survival mode. The first one is going to be over here, all the way in the back, because otherwise it will fill. I don't know, no, this is not supposed to happen either. Let me check what I did wrong. Oh, I already can see it. We need to get rid of that block, that one and that one. So if it's right, it will float all the way to there. It should be right, and yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens over here. You can fill this, you can replace this dirt with some glowstone to make it look fancy, but in the end you will not see anything of this. So it's not really necessary. Then we go over here. Oh, whoops. And we place another 2 buckets all in the back. So one over there and one over here. And if it's right, both of the things will flow all the way to here, like so. And then it will in the end face up over here. So let me just check if everything works. Let me put some water in this dispenser. Oh, and I cannot activate it yet. So let me just get a button so that I can activate this. Okay, so it now drops the water bucket. Now we just need to wait a second to check if it goes right. And if there we go. There's the water bucket. And if it's right, it will end up over here. Yeah, and now we also need to check if that works for it over here. So let me place the water bucket over there, then press the button. Also I'm going to check it over here with the button itself. So both of the things are now shot out, and as you can see the water bucket comes here. And if it's right, the button will, there it goes. Hopefully you can see it. Will end up over here as well. So there we go. If it's right, everything should end up over there. And then if that's the case, then you can continue building. So what we now need to do is we're going to extend this whole floor with a half slab. So let's just get started. Let's just first do all of the quartz blocks over here. Extend everything. Oh, whoops. Like this. This is what you will be getting. Then place a few over here as well. I believe it's like this. Let me just check. Like so. Yeah, like this. So you don't see the water anymore. Then it's time to fill some stuff up. So first of all, over here will come a few slabs. Yeah, that's right. Then over here will come a few stairs, like so, like that. You can place a slab on there as well. So this is the end result. Looks pretty fancy. Then over here we need to extend a little bit more so that we can put 2 crafting tables on top of it, like so. Oh yeah, and also by the way, make sure that you close this wall down, like that. And there we go. So the next thing we need to do, let's get rid of this and that, and then place some stairs. So you get like a little staircase to get your stuff from, like so. Also one little thing, you need to place some stairs over there as well, just for the fanciness. Then it's time to add all of the buttons. So I still have a few. You just need to place them above all of the droppers, so they can actually launch the stuff which is inside. So also make sure to do it on this side, like that. There we go. And then it's those machines are basically done. Now it's time to start with this little launch area over here. So the first thing we do is we place one slab over there and over there, like so. Then we place glass on top of it, all the way to the roof, to the ceiling, like that. That's how it will look in the end. We actually need to make a third one, by the way. So like this. And then the right opening is going to be totally open, so that you can fly out. And over here is going to be a cobweb, like so. Then we need some dispensers. Make sure it's not a dropper but a dispenser. And we need to place them like this so they face up. Then a few buttons over there so that you can actually launch them. And that will launch the rockets, the fireworks in the end. Then just one little thing. If we go this way, over here to the roof, make sure you get rid of those blocks and replace them with some glass. Oh, whoops. But make sure you leave a gap so that the rocket can come out. Like that. And then what we need to do... Oh, wait a minute, I made a mistake, by the way. It's not these 5, but it's... Those should be, wool. So let me just place that back. This is a green one, this is a blue one. So this is how it looks in the end. The right way. And then it's time for a few more last details. Over here we're going to change some stuff. Not too hard. Just get rid of all these stairs, like so, and replace them with some normal blocks. Like so. So this is just a little bit more thick than this one over here. Like so. And there's only just one more thing we need to do. Oh, and there we're done already. That's nice. Get an iron door, as well as 2 wooden pressure plates. Place the pressure plates over here, and the iron door over here. And there we go. That's basically the whole thing done. If you want to have it exactly like how Stampy did it, you also need to make sure that you place a sign over here which says employee of the month. Oh, whoops. Month. Koishi, like that. You can also, of course, choose your own name or something. But yeah, that's how Stampy exactly has it. And that's basically the whole building done. Oh, whoops, let me just get out very quick. Yeah, that's it. That's the firework shop. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to comment if you want to see more buildings. So just, for example, comment, I want to see Stampy's fire station or his police station. By the way, I already have his fire station, just so you know. Make sure you comment if you want to see me doing other buildings. Also make sure to like the video, always appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in another tutorial. Later.